Hello everyone, and how are you doing? How are you doing? Look at my hair. I thought sure I had to put my hair up. But I have not pinned my hair up, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright whether I pin it up or not. Cause I'm here to show you, well, I had market yesterday and it went well for, you know, what time being. It went well. It went well. That's all I can say. But my number one seller was these, let me see if I can get one for you, was the wax melts. And I only had two left. Was the wax melts was my number one seller. Number one seller. And I only took four room room sprays and I should have made more. Because people was coming back by my table wanted room sprays, y'all. I sold two candles. I only sold two candles. Two candles. Rest of them was room sprays and wax melts. I didn't put the diffuser on the table because I forgot to order the bottles when I was ordering. But I know now, when I get ready to do another event, it's going to be wax melts and room sprays. But I'll show you my up everything before y'all can see anything. This is what my shelf looked like. This is what I bought back. And everyone loved my little shelf, my little now these little candles right here, these candles right here, this is what my samplers and I made in the cabinet. So those are my personal one. I just put it on the shelf to get it out of the cabinet, where I have some place somewhere to store some stuff and move some stuff from off this shelf and put it in the cabinet where it need to be, because it's, y'all, I'm getting ready to get grinding. I am. I do have a live out there. You'll probably see the market on my live. Oh boy, it was nice. It was nice. It's a church market. It was a church market. Remember I told you I like I felt sure I had something to pin this hair, keep it sticking everywhere. But remember I told you I enjoy going to the church market. I don't make as much money if I go to a big market. A big event. I don't make as much money. I make by a fifth of that. Very small amount. But I still got to report it to the government. And I want y'all to see my studio. I call it my studio, y'all. It's my studio. It's my work area. I have cleaned it up. Studio up. See? Everything is in the respectful places and it's clean. And those boxes what I had my wax melter on, but I am going to move it whenever I decide to make some more. I got to order some more wax and get ready to make some rooms. Now that's over, I am going to start working on the next project, which I am trying to get into another market. But right now I just need to do one or two markets a month, most likely one, because I'm on this tight budget. And I have not did a budgeting video in a while. That's coming soon. That's next on my bucket list. But I'm trying to finish up editing my journal. I've been trying to do it in between everything else, but it was just too much. So I had to take one step. I had to back up. I had to take a back step. Then I came down with pre-diabetes, and that threw me off, and I was upset about that. Oh my God, I panicked. I really did panic. So I did get a good report from the doctor, but he can't take my A1C test again until 3 months. So he told me to continue doing what I'm doing, but he said, Miss Catherine, probably something you ate. You don't have I can't say you don't have pre-diabetes because that's what the test says. But you never came in my office, and when we took blood work, they ever came up in your blood work. But he said sometimes you overeat and like I said, girl, I was killing them little Debbie cakes and chips and cakes and whatever I wanted to eat, I was eating like crazy. And then I was working at Burger King too, so that was my little part-time job. That was the extra money. And Lord just went on here and just moved me out of that situation because He gonna say this crazy woman here gonna kill herself. Girl, I was killing it. I was eating sausage, chicken, fish, them hot buttery biscuits. I was eating everything I could think of Burger King had. So I guess that had a big thing to do with it too. But anyway, I had to come back to reality because I'm not dying no time soon, y'all. I'm here to stay. Lord, keep me here till I'm 85. But anyway, this is my part-time job, and we going to the next thing now. The next project, which is my book right here, my journal. And I'm gonna try to get into it and start editing today. Then I am going to start. See my sewing machine. Got my sewing machine out, y'all. Getting ready to. I'm turning it on. Getting ready to make some book sleeves and finish up the little project I had started. Keep practicing. My cosmetic bag, because I got to get that down pat, because people are looking for things like that. And keychains and bookmarks. I told you I'm starting a little stationery. Still haven't practiced with the Cricut yet, but I get to it. Not even gonna worry about that Cricut. And I am going to make my own labels for my book sleeves and all. I make my own labels. I don't watch enough of XXO Charlie. She done showed you how to make the labels cost effective. So I'm going to make my own labels. I supposed to be ordering it from Walmart, but I ain't ordered. I can just go in the store and buy it. I'm tired of paying these shipping prices, y'all. This is ridiculous. And then if you join Walmart, you got to pay some kind of fee to get it shipped free for you. No, I'm not doing that. I just spend a little bit of gas and go to Walmart and pick it up and bring it home. That's that transfer paper that you put on your material. So I don't watch enough of XXO Charlie. I got a membership with her, so it ain't like I'm copying nothing from her. I got a membership with her, and she wants you to try some of her products, or something you want to learn from her. She got it out there, but I got a membership with XXO Charlie. I pay that $4.99 every month. So, and she's a young girl. She's 25 years old, I think. But she's out in the West Coast. So I been working and reviewing videos. I got caught up in the NFL draft, y'all. Oh my God, it wrecked my brain. But I did it on my live channel. I didn't do it in a video. I did it on my live channel, which I love my live channel because my live channel is bringing me subscribers. I need for y'all to comment, like, and subscribe. I work hard over here. But I am going to continue recording. So now I have put a lot of my videos over on the West Coast. And I found out how to put it over there on the West Coast where people on the West Coast can view my videos as well. And y'all, that's what I'm doing now. So today I'm gonna start working. I'm start on the sewing machine first, and I really want you to see how I'm getting ready to. See, I got my material out. Should have all the stuff out before I start recording. I got something out here. I got to remember. Oh, I think I got it down here. But I am going to start practicing. I got to get. It's not on this side. get some of my stuff out here, and I should have had all this stuff out before I started, but I wanted y'all to see how clean the room was first. That's the reason why I did not start. I did not pull the stuff out. Oh boy, where did I put everything? You know, when you clean up, you put everything up, and you forget where you put it at. So I know I promised y'all I was gonna do show y'all how I did my wax melt, but I did it on my live channel, and I'm gonna come back and show y'all one as well for those who don't get to watch the live. I'm getting ready to get rid of some of these boxes. I just don't have no space for them. I ain't got no water, so I'm getting ready to get rid of some of these boxes. Okay, let's see what we're gonna start with this morning here, because you know I told you I got stuff already cut, so I won't be measuring out nothing. I got stuff already cut, and I'm gonna go ahead and start making some things, y'all. I think I need to line. Oh, I did already have them lined. This is a peanut gallery thing right here. I think I got the color lining for this. Yeah. Well, we're gonna do one thing at a time. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one thing at a time. I got some material I put up. I just need to cut it and line it. Yeah, all this needs to be lined. I think my zippers are too big for these. Remember I bought a bunch of zippers, and I think I cut this wrong. I don't think I cut it wrong, but I need smaller zippers. Let me see. Remember I told you I was buying zippers like crazy. Yeah, these zippers are too long, but I'm gonna recut and I'm gonna measure. Yeah, this is just too long. These are too long for these. And these are too long. I don't have no smaller zippers in here. So I need some smaller zippers. I bought a lot of, oh, okay, this might work down here. Got one, y'all. Look. But this is a black. Let's see if I got a blue. Yep. That's a black too. Let y'all see what I'm doing here. I think this is a black. I need a blue. I buy so much stuff, I forget what I bought in here. I need a blue. Well, I can use this white, because that white can go with this right here. See? This white can go right here on this. And I'm gonna get some bias tape. I think I got some white bias tape in here. That's some blue. That's more blue and pink. But they say make sure it's longer. When I looked at the video, they say your what the hell is it? It need to be longer. So it is longer. See? See, it's longer. But I got to fold it like this, and then I got some clips in here. Okay, I'm gonna get my basket of clips out. So I got a basket of clips too. I bought these. XXO Charlie used these too. And it's better than the pins. Now I could put bias tape on this because this is how you you open up your zipper. They tell you to open up your zipper. See, I learned a lot of this from watching YouTube University. And when I listened, a lot of seamsters and sewers, they did the same thing. That's how they learned how to make these cosmetic bags. So put it right there. Either I can put some bias tape there if I wanted to. And I got to pin it. But I noticed XXO Charlie, she has a feeder on her sewing machine to help her help guide her material through. So I got to go get one. I think Walmart had one. See, see right here. I got to bring that down a little bit. Just bring it down a little bit. I think Walmart had one. So you know, I can buy the zippers without the tabs right here, but right now I can't because I don't know how to do it. So I have to learn that. Until I learn it, then I'll just buy the zippers as is. See, then again, I think I cut this wrong. I was so excited when I bought. I was deciding to do this. I think I cut it wrong. But anyway, that's the way it is. Either I can just pin it with the needles. So I got the needles too. I can just pin it like this. Like that. And then when I sew it down, this is the easiest way to do it. Put your zipper in. I kept watching because I wanted to do it easier way. Then I turn around and do this side. I'm probably making a mess, y'all. I'm gonna get the stick pins out. I need a stick pin cushion. But anyway, we're going to do it this side. Make sure I got it right. I think I didn't do the measurements right. Okay, let's do this again. I am going to I'm gonna zip this back up. seen them doing, they did not cut theirs first. One lady cut hers first, but I see XXO Charlie did not cut hers first. She went on ahead and quilted her lining first. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trash this. Either I can just cut it and make some little pouches out of it. Then I gotta bring this part over. Put it on this side. Put it on top of this zipper. That's what I'm doing here. See? That's the way it's supposed to be, like that. Then you go inside after you get everything done and you flip it, which I think what I'm gonna do, like XXO Charlie did, I'm just gonna put a seam and see, this is the way it's supposed to look, like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this, the bottom, in half where I can lay it flat, because it's gonna make it easier to sew. So we're gonna work on this, and this is what I'm gonna be working on next, y'all. Besides my journal is not gonna take me long to edit, because now I'm freed up from the so I'm gonna go ahead and work on this, and I'm gonna get it lined. I think I have some white material somewhere, off-white material. Yeah, I had bought these. This is, see this right here? This is, I can line these. I bought these from Walmart. I got a couple of packs, somewhere white, red, some colors. And I'm gonna cut this. And we're gonna make this in, because see, look at this. This is so beautiful here. This color. And see, that goes good with that, with the pumpkins. I think, yeah, either that with the, I think I had orange, and I had some white. So this right here should be enough for me to line this. I got some white somewhere, but where I put it at, I'll find it. It's somewhere. I bought some white, and either I can line it with this one. You see that, a match with that right there. And these, I'm just gonna make them and give them to my co-workers at work, and I'm going to order me some. I'm gonna order me some material from the fabric shop, but I've been looking out there on YouTube, and they give you the name of the fabric shop, and then you can get those the fabric in like a scrap box or whatever color box. It's a scrap box. It's a bundle box. I gotta go back out and get the correct name. And because Move does it too. I went out there to Move. Move does it too. You don't know what type of material you're gonna get, but it's nice material. You can make whatever you want to make out of it. It's nice material. So, um, I'm go out there and I'm order a couple of boxes from different places because I don't want all my um bags and cosmetic bags, book sleeves. I don't want them all the same because I may not be able to get the material again. It's just like when Joanne Fabrics went out of business, and a lot of the sewers, they was at Joanne's Fabric. They bought a lot of material from Joanne's Fabric. I don't want to get caught up with that. I just want to be able to order my material. Now, when I get ready to do a collection, that means the same with the same material, that's the collection, then that is a different story. But right now, I don't want to do a collection. I just want to make different cosmetic bags and take them to the market and sell them. I don't want everything the same. But you'd be surprised. I'm making some scrunchies. I'm gonna be working on that. But first, I got to work on my labels. I had bought some labels already printed. I forgot where I put them at, y'all. I really did. Because I think I made something and put my name on it. With my label on it. But I really forgot where I put it at. So I'll just go to Walmart and get the transfer paper and some material and make my own labels. I'm not paying $30, $40 for no labels anymore when you can make them yourself. Just take a little time. You can print your paper out on, I've been watching XXO Charlie, so she printed her stuff out what she wanted from her printer and her computer or her Cricut, which I still got to learn how to use that Cricut. And I'm going to go back and watch her again. She put it on that transfer paper, and she turned that transfer paper and used her iron and ironed it. And it was a lot cheaper. So I'm be learning how to do that. And then I'll be ready for the bigger markets by then. I'll be ready for the bigger markets. So I am going to work on that today. And I guess y'all want to see me measure, right? Y'all want to see me measure? I got my big measuring. I think I'm gonna make this and this, and I got to go and get some white. I got some white in here, but where I put it at, I don't know. I bought some white and some orange. Where I put it, I don't know. Don't know where I put it, y'all. I really don't. So I am going to do that. Okay, let me move this where y'all can see me sit down here and measure. Cause I got a measuring tape and ruler and all that stuff. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna put this stuff back. I'm gonna keep these two out. And see what I did with the. There's a zipper. I need another small zipper. I don't know if I got another small white zipper. I need another small white zipper. That's too long. Too long. That's too long. See, I got a lot of stuff here. See, I've been buying stuff. I'm pull you down where you can see. I've been buying stuff. I just have not been using it. And I think I'm taking all my zippers and put in one container where I know where they at. Okay, this is pink. See, I got all kind of zippers here. And yeah, I watch a lot of XXO Charlie, and she is doing her thing, y'all. She's a young 25-year-old. She really is doing her thing. She's an excellent seamstress. You know, her and Taylor Rose. Taylor Rose is another good person, young lady I watch as well. And Taylor Rose is another young lady I watch a lot. I have not. I don't even know if she have a membership or not, but I know she has the pattern to um, these cosmetic bag. I need another white. Let's see, white zipper. I use a white zipper, but I'd rather have yellow zipper. I need this right here. I think I only get white zippers or blue zipper. I can use that blue zipper right there and use that white zipper right there. And I got the material. I got the thread. I bought this thread from the fabric shop. Got some red thread. Okay, here's I guess this thread would go with that, or this black. Um, Now I got white thread. I got to find out what type of thread to actually to use, because I don't know. Here's the seam ripper. Because I don't really know what to use, what kind of thread to use with the material. And here's black. This is coat. This is black. So I may just use this with this, either white. So I do have, okay, I can use the royal blue with this and line it with but I don't know. I don't know. Let's y'all help me out here. So I need, you want me to do this type, this in this color, or you want me to do this and this white? I thought I had some royal blue thread, and I think this might be a royal blue thread. Let's see. Y'all got to put my specs on to see. What color this is? It look like it's blue. Y'all just do look like it's blue. What y'all think? Think that's blue? Y'all think that's blue? Oh, that's black. Let's put it on. Think that. I think that blend right there. That's blue. So I'm gonna work on this, and I was supposed to be. So I'm taking this out, this out, this out. Put the thread back over. I'm gonna set this side the computer by the sewing machine over here. And okay, this is what we'll figure it out when we get over there. And set all this over here, get it out the way where y'all can see me measure to measure. Then if this turn out good, I may take it to the market. It depends. Now I have a co-worker who loves Snoopy, so I may end up doing Snoopy today. I still gotta get some white material and some red. I got red thread, but I just don't have a red zipper. more white zipper for the lining. Put this back. I got a glove I can put on my hands to help me bring the thread down. Okay, I had bought a seam, but I forgot about the seam. And here's my bias tape. And I'll tell you I had some bias tape. And this is where I was practicing trying to make the tabs. That's the first thing I want to work on, making the tabs. This is over. And what I'm gonna do, I'll make this I'm gonna label this, and this is gonna be where all my zippers going to be in. Yeah, I'm still learning. So give me a little patience. Just work with me. I'm still learning. And also, got some lining. Put a little stiffness in it. Got some of this. And I'm going to line it. I bought something else. I don't know what I bought. I'm always buying stuff, y'all. I told you I buy a lot of stuff. Well, this is a bag. Emergency bags. I'm always buying stuff, y'all. Always buying stuff. I buy so much stuff, you forget what I done bought. Until I start going through it. That's why I look before I buy. Because sometimes I buy stuff. When I see it on sale, I need that, I'm going to use that, I buy it. I buy it. And that's that. Cause Hobby Lobby keeps a lot of this stuff on. Hobby Lobby keep a lot of this stuff on sale. Every other week they got a sale on the thread, the material, or the accessories you may need. So that's the reason why I go to Hobby Lobby a lot. But Hobby Lobby carries some good material also, but I don't want to have the same thing everybody else has. A lot of people buy stuff at Hobby Lobby. I don't want the same material. That's the reason why I said I am going to order my material. Let me put you on pause right for 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to get the grandbaby his lunch. All right, let's move this over here. Getting down my cutting mat. I don't have a big cutting mat, I have a small one. Because I'm learning, but I'm going to order me a big cutting mat. Let you see me bring you in a little bit. Oh, 1 minute. I'm back. I had to go back there and turn my grandbaby TV down. Okay, I'm gonna cut this. I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I think I'm just gonna measure it out what I'm doing. Or do I do need to cut the ends of this stuff out? Let's see. It's, I will have to purchase that big mat. This is not that big. Learning, y'all, learning. I'm gonna go back to watch XSO Charlie, and if I can get this down pat, let me cut these ends off. Well, I know what I'm doing here. Get one of these and measure it out. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Turn this. Oh, I can turn it on the fold. Since it's already fold, I can turn it on the fold. Cut it on the fold. Fold this. She's like that. And cut it on the fold. That's how we do it. I can cut it on the fold. Y'all, sooner or later it's coming. Get a camera. I have to keep moving this so y'all can see. I just want y'all to see. I think it's the one I need. Cut it on the fold because I got to quilt it. So I got to quilt it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it on the fold. And this bag is almost 14 inches. Let me get the other one. So I got to get some more material. So this is the same size cut. So and I got to quilt it. So I got to quilt it. So I should have quilted this before. I should have quilted this before I cut it. But I can make it easy. Just put my lines down and cross like that. But I got to open it up. Because when I open it up, I got to quilt the entire thing. I just put some straight lines down. If I want to put it diagonal, I can. Or just put some straight lines down. But it's all in what I want to do with it. If I want to put some diagonals all the way down. But I probably just make it straight lines and to make it easier. And like I said, let's see how big is this. Now I can strap this all together and I don't have to work with this. And I'll be there in a minute. And just start from fresh. But this is almost 14 a 13-inch cosmetic bag. Now, if I wanted to, I could scrap it and just do this and put it on top of here. This material is thick. Oh, it's 2 pieces. That's why I know it was kind of thick. Oh, I had it folded. So and cut it like that. But I see XX with Charlie, what she does. She opened this up and she lay this on top. And she pins it down and she cuts it. She cuts two. That's what she did. She cuts two. Because see, this has to be split in half because of the zipper. That's why I see her do. So, but I'm not gonna waste this. I am going to use this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this on this. And we're gonna go from there because I don't want to waste anything at all. And I'm gonna have to cut 14 inches. Let me see if I'm gonna fold it and put it back on the bias so I can get two. Because it got to be two. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back on that bias and cut two. Cut it back on that fold, and that would make it two, and then I can split it. So I'm gonna get my iron in here, set that up where I can iron these wrinkles out. And is that what I'm gonna do? Let's get my pins as well. Since I done cut it, so I might as well use it. And I just put my zipper here. See, she has just drop this thing. She has electrical scissors, and those things are nice. But see, she's doing butt work right now. She's not doing individual. She's doing butt work, so she sewing in butt. Because see, she carries a lot of cosmetics bags. So she sews all day long. It's just her. I think her mom come in and help her sometimes. I believe her mom comes in and help her. And to do little things in her little studio. I would like to have me just an extra space to work in, but I got to crawl before I can walk. And so I'm pinning all this. But the next time, I know not to cut the material. I know to go ahead and get it set up and diagonal and whatever position I want to put these lines in and do it from there and then cut it. I'm not going to throw away any material. And this is, like I said, this is only a practice, but and I can give these away if I don't want to put it on my table. It depends on how it all starts out. So it depends on how it all starts out. If it come out fine and come out the way I want it, yes, I will put it on the table and sell it. And then it might be in a mystery bundle bag one day. Cause you know I'm making those you know I'm y'all got a microphone and I need to learn how to use this microphone. So I'm going to order me another microphone because it said it's Bluetooth, but I may just take it to work because we have some IT guys there and they can show me how to make sure my volume up. Make sure my volume up.